You are here on purpose, part 5. Today I'm going to share with you some real stories of clients I've channeled for who have gone through challenges, and they were all shown that it was shaping them into becoming who they're meant to be for their mission. So I want to help you look at your life in a little bit different way so that it can give you courage and motivation to step into what you're meant to be doing and turn off the news and the external noise. Stop feeling helpless. That is how many millions of souls get hijacked from their original intent in coming here, is through the manipulation and the programming. So it's time to get to it. It's go time. We're here. You're here to help with the global collapse of all the systems and structures of control, and you're here to help with the global awakening. So today I'm going to share 3 examples, or I'll probably share one today, and then I'll share more in a couple other videos. So life is your prep, and you're always being guided. You're never alone. Everything in your life is guiding you towards what your soul wants you to become. Now you have free will on how do you respond to things, and when we choose free will choices that don't support aligning us to our mission and purpose path, that can cause a lot of hardship and frustration and confusion. If we sit on the couch or we scroll too much and we wonder why our lives aren't the way that we want it to be, etc., we have to turn off the external noise. Okay, the first example I want to share is a woman who I channeled for a year and a half ago, and I channeled for her again recently. And her mission is helping to co-create New Earth. She's here to help co-create the new systems and structures, but from like a management level almost. She's here specifically to help co-create New Earth, the systems and structures that are here that are meant to support us, the way that we're meant to live, how we used to live in harmony with each other and the planet. And her purpose right now is helping women step into positions of influence to co-create New Earth. Okay, so she's here to help women. Specifically, most likely, a big part of it is going to be leaving corporate to start their own companies, even if it's just a small little side hustle, to increase women's joy, increase their passion, increase their vibration, which impacts the collective overall. And how the last couple of years of have been very, very difficult for her. She was let go about 2 years ago. It really took a blow to her self-esteem. She was very well thought of and highly sought after to take over dysfunctional teams and turn them around. When she was let go, it was very difficult for her. We get stuck in the programming of this means something about me. Me being laid off, there must be something wrong with me, right? We're told that. So when she came to me a year and a half ago, she wanted to know what was coming for her, how to basically get out of not wanting to, she didn't want to go back to work, but she had to, because her and her partner felt like they needed the income, the household income. So she was very resistant to go back to work. She had just received a new contract offer for a job. And at the time that I channeled for her, and she was very, very not in a good place energetically. So fast forward a year and a half later, her partner has now reached a level of income that they're not worried about money right now. And what I was shown was that the situations that caused the lower income to align with her being laid off was purposeful to push her into, I say push, but encourage her to move back into a corporate job in order to gain the skills and the wisdom she needed to fully go off on her own and help these women. And the most beautiful benefit that came from that is that the work that she's done over the last year and a half that she didn't want to get into when we met a year and a half ago has actually helped to improve her self-worth. She no longer worries about her worth being connected to production or having a job. And these people want to keep her full time, and she's leaving to start her own business, which would not have been able to happen had she stayed out of work. If her partner would have been making more money a year and a half ago, she would have not gone back, and she would have not gone through everything she went through to increase her self-worth and her self-esteem and the skills that she needed to help women step into their mission and purpose. So you see, everything in your life is happening for you. And what's coming in right now is start asking, how is this happening for me? Instead of why is this happening to me? I'll share more in the next video. Drop your questions and comments. I'll see you in the next one.